Hi lovelies, we are back with a part from my fire series from the project called Beyond Yoga. Today we will look at Qi Gong, which is part of traditional Chinese medicine, and we will activate the meridians that belong to the heart. So we have the heart meridian, we have the pericard, and we have the triple heater Sanjiao. Okay, and we also work a little bit with the small intestine meridian just to get that fired up as well. In Chinese medicine, each organ has, it's called a partner organ, so a yin and a yang organ. And if our heart is the yin organ, the small intestine will be the yang organ. So they have this kind of connection. Now, for the next two poses, you don't need to be experienced, you don't need to have a lot of flexibility. I'll show adjustments for people that want to go deeper into the pose. Otherwise, everyone can pretty much do it. If you're feeling a bit stiff, do a little bit of warm-up exercise because we want these movements to go fluid and not be stiff, okay? Then let's get to it. We start off standing. You can stand a little wider than shoulder width. Nicely grounded with your feet on the ground. Knees are a little bit bent, and then drop your hips, kind of tuck your tailbone a little bit so we create a long spine. So what we don't want is a jump back. Nice long spine. Shoulders stay relaxed. You can draw your chin in a little bit to open the cervical spine on the back. And then on the inhale, bring our arms beside the body, bring them up above our head. Join the palms. Do this really slow for the first time, okay? Shift our weight to the right leg, lift the left leg, step behind the right leg to the right side, and then the left knee kind of pushes in the back of the right leg, kind of the calf. And we drop down on the exhale and lower the arms down from the very chest. The other side. Inhale, back into the middle, palms join, shift your weight to the left leg, right leg lifts on the exhale, step over and drop deep. Okay, inhale, exhale, drop down deep. Inhale, exhale. Trying to keep our spine nice and straight here as well, so we don't kind of drop to the front or too far to the back. Nice and stable. We always have the baseline in the middle. Okay, now the advanced position for people that want to go a little deeper. Same beginning. Inhale, step over to the right. Now the left knee still pushing against the back of the right calf. And as we drop down, we let the left knee slide past the right leg and come down to sitting, so we can sit on our left heel. Again, inhale, come back up. Exhale the other side, drop down deep. Then the right knee slides past the left leg. And we drop all the way down to come sitting on our heel. This knee stays off the ground, so we're not here. Kind of keep this up nice and high. And again, inhale, nice big step. Exhale, drop down deep. If your knees crack, that is okay, as long as you don't feel any pain or discomfort, okay? So, it's quite a fun exercise to do. Really gets your blood pumping, creates a lot of heat on the inside. Perfect. Now, moving on to the second exercise. This is a little more gentle. Again, we start off in our little bit more than shoulder width stance. Nicely stable, knees bent. Hips lower down. This is also called our Wiji stance. It's a position from which we can move into any direction almost effortlessly. Okay, inhale, bring our arms to the front. About halfway, we'll join our thumbs and our index finger to build a bit of a triangle shape. And lift up. Shoulders stay relaxing down here. Spine straight. We look through the triangle. Our ring finger and little finger, they're engaged. So here we're activating all the meridians. On the exhale, open your arms. Move them to the side. Open the chest. Inhale, back up. Exhale, open the chest. Create space for the heart. Inhale, back up. Exhale, open. Now you might even feel a sensation like a gentle pulling sensation in your arm, running to your little finger and ring finger. You know you're really activating the meridian lines. In up. Exhale, open, and then bring the arms back down. We can do this movement as a nice flowing movement as well. So in the inhale, come up, build our triangle, look through the triangle. Exhale, open, and bring the arms down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open. Now if you do this a few times, you'll notice your body, your entire body wants to move with that motion. So you're gonna lower down a little and lift back up. The movement is usually coming from your hip area. If you really do this exercise with your full focus on what you're doing on your body, you notice how this is really, really heat creating. And just after about a minute, notice how you start to get warm and really feel this heat from the inside. It's a very, very good pose. Contraindications: if you have high blood pressure or you get dizzy or anything with your circulatory system that might not be 100%, don't take your arms up very high. You can leave them down here in front of your face, absolutely fine, or maybe even down here in your chest, okay? It's also important that we keep our shoulders relaxed at all times. Don't want our shoulders up here, leave them down here. Okay, and one extra thing when we're doing the first exercise, this one here, and we're pushing with the back knee into our calf. If you do this intentionally, you can do a little self-acupressure. So our calf muscle, it's like a twin muscle. So we have the medial and the lateral part. And here on the middle, where they're joining, we have our bladder meridian running across. So if we press in here with our knee, we're activating and stimulating the bladder meridian. And the bladder meridian is also the element of water. So when we're activating the element of water, we'll also help our body with temperature regulation and with fluid balance. And then can be a really nice combination if we're working with the element of fire, just to level it out a little bit and take the edge. And yeah, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and